In today's video, we're going to talk about the journey of going beyond yourself. Now, most of us, we just want to stay living in the comfortable. And something that really challenges us or makes us uncomfortable is not really a direction that we naturally want to go in. If our lives are good right here and now, we are just going to stay living that way here and now. But when you can start to change the way that your mind and body connect with each other and the way that you feel to that of the successful version of yourself, which can create the new self, which can enter any field of work that you can envision in the visualizations, in the meditations, and changing the way that we analyze what we are about to do to changing how we take action on the things that we are going to do to become it. We are going to do it, not I don't have what it takes to do that, or I did that in the past and it didn't work. So what it is these are suppressed blockages that are stored within the system. And what it's doing is it's stopping us from taking that chance on ourselves to become that next version of you that lives within you right now. But what you need to do is give yourself permission to tune into it and become it, so that you can start to attract the things and the relationships to you that you would like to come in. Take yourself out of living in the comfortable and be willing to live in the unknown, and know that there's something greater that is going to grant you the things because you are living in gratitude. And gratitude is putting you in a state of receivership. And you're telling the universe that you trust it enough to want to create this next version of yourself, and that you are no longer consumed by the blockages and the negative thinking from the past self, and that when those things do come up, you allow them to be there and no longer suppress the stuff. You take those emotions and change them into positive, successful thoughts and emotions. And then you can start to become someone new. Same as how I did it when I first started here, or a year ago when I got into meditation and wanted to become a YouTuber. I changed the whole story. I changed the belief system. And then I became it. I gave myself permission to do it, as I'm doing a video per day right now. Taking the journey to get beyond yourself is getting beyond where you currently are now. Willing to do something that's different than what you're doing right now to attract a different result. It could be anything in the form of a hobby that you used to do, in the form of getting some books on a subject or a field that you are interested in jumping into. Real estate, business, stock market. It could be anything. Whatever it is, you need to feel that way. You need to feel like the successful version that you were inspired by, and become a model of that person, but in your own way. And you don't need to create all of these excellent opportunities, because when you're tuned into the quantum field, the signs will just come into your life. This is the right time to do this. Or surprises will just come in the form of small amounts of abundance, or opportunities at creating this career, or even just getting started. The signs will come, but you are learning to trust in this person you are creating, in the meditations, in the visualizing, and you are giving yourself permission to be it now. And you can start to work on it every day, even while working at the old job, like I was doing when I started to be a YouTuber full time. I still work the old job, but what my passion and purpose is here is to help you guys shape into and become the best you, and get beyond yourself, and in jump on this journey like I am on. And the more that I lived my life in gratitude, the more that everything aligned with me. And the things that weren't meant to be there, they left and did me a favor. And it actually created and opened up new opportunities and new people that I resonate with more than the people that were holding me down, and more than the opportunities that were holding me down. Take a chance. Take time for yourself and get away from being attached. Get away from being attached to what it is you desire. You become it because you are it, not because you need it, you want it. You are it. You are good enough to do it. And living in desire and want and attachment keeps us living in we're not good enough. That makes me feel bad. So why would I want to try doing that? Like I said, in the scales of consciousness, when we're in desire, we are in lower energetic frequencies. And when you can up your state of consciousness throughout the day to be in courage or even in acceptance and feeling love and passion, you're going to be living in a willing to do it. I am willing to do it. Look at me for an example. As I changed my energy, I kept meditating, I kept elevating my inner vibrational frequency to that of above courage. So now whatever I am doing, whatever I'm trying to change my path in life, I'm living it as the peaceful, loving version of myself that accepts when things don't go right, when somebody feels a certain way about me and I can't change it. That's how they feel. That's their stuff, not mine. I'm still kind and civil to them, but we change our energies to that of the successful self, to that of I am going to make the changes, I am going to take action, I am going to become it because I gave myself permission to do it. So you are going to start doing that this week because there's a reason you were brought to this video. It's a sign for you to start writing down in a notebook, how can I get started on this change? And the more that you live in gratitude, like it's already been done, it's already happening, the more that your story, your belief system is going to change, and you're naturally going to start to take action on that new story, on that new version of yourself. And you're going to start to do it because subconsciously you are telling yourself it's okay to create, and you're connecting to God and to something greater. And they're also seeing you in the meditations, because if you sit in quiet for, a minimum of 5 to 10 minutes every morning, if you want to pray, if you just want to send subconscious messages while connecting to your higher self in meditation, you're telling them it's okay to create. I trust in this process. I am embracing the journey and I love the person I am becoming in the process. And I surrender all of my negative analytical thinking to you, God. I surrender all of the suppressed thoughts and emotions that used to consume me, that kept me living in the comfortable. I am now willing to live in the uncomfortable, in the unknown. And I now want to tune into that frequency in the quantum field. So I'm giving myself permission to be it now. So the same as a few months ago when I said, I am not just a casual YouTuber. I am now a full-time YouTuber. So higher self, I am telling you, I am willing to step into the uncomfortable of making a video per day. It don't matter what the topic is. I'm going to make a video. I'm going to do this. I'm going to attract the subscribers. I'm going to grow as an individual. I'm going to get better at making self-help content, inspire others to change in the way that I've made the changes, to make a better version of you. And I thank you for watching this one today. And please take action this week. Take this as a sign that it's time to start writing down that new plan to start to take action. And like this video if you liked it, and feel free to subscribe if you haven't already.